Hey guys, welcome to Burnout's Hot Rod Shop. We're going to take one of these hotel janitorial carts and turn it into a mobile workstation, mounting two grinders to it and putting my ultrasonic cleaner in it. Now I'll be able to move from the burnout pit out here to the hot rod shop. Now that the weather's starting to get nice, I won't have to be cooped up in the basement. It's going to be a fun one. Check it out. So this Fix It Up Friday is going to be a little different. I've got this cart. Not sure if I've shown you guys this before or not. I picked this up for free. I actually got two of them. One I'm going to make a detail cart out of, but I picked this up for free on Marketplace. It is a, housekeeping cart, custodial cart for a hotel. Heavy duty. These things are a few $1,000s a piece. He said like 6,000 or something. I was thinking it was more like 2, but I got it for free on Marketplace. What I'm going to do with it, so I've got this piece of wood over here, and I'm going to cut two pieces to put in here, one here, one there, and then we're going to mount bench grinders on them. So I'll have my wire wheel, my nylon wheel, and my buffing wheels. I'll have a work center right here. So I get a mat to put in this area. My hands are crusty, doing oil changes. And then down here, I'll put supplies on the bottom. Maybe put some sort of bin or something in there. And then maybe the ultrasonic cleaner on the top, just because it's accessible from both sides. Got a little area there. I can put stuff on these ends if I want to, make little shelves or something if I want. I'll figure all that out once I get there. But the big thing I want to do is have a rolling workstation for tool refurbishing so that I can keep it out here in the barn that needs majorly cleaned. Or if I take it in the burnout pit down in the basement, I can roll it up there and be good to go in that place too. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this saw and I'm going to cut these hooks flush so that I've got a little bit more backing to hold the wood in as opposed to just this lip. Then I will cut the wood and get it in there, and we'll see how much of this we can do. All right, so the wood's cut. It goes in there. I just knocked the edges of the corners off. If I have nothing else, I could collect dust underneath those or something. But next up, we'll mount the grinders. But that may be a project for, I'm not sure when. Next day or two. I have jury duty tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get out here or not. Depends on how that goes. But it is starting to become beautiful out here in the Poconos. Got that rack I need to take care of. I think I may hang parts from that to paint. Just a little bit about the backwoods. Bet you guys might like to see it. Peaceful. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. So I got the wood pieces cut out. Now it's time to get these guys mounted. They're just free floating. This is going to go underneath, but I need to move the shelves around a little bit, make some more space. So I'm not going to make you sit through all that, but I'll get at it and let's see how we end up. So next up, we're going to blow this off. And then get the power strip mounted. Turn the air compressor back on. My hose is starting to get a little bit of a leak in it, right up in here. So I've just been turning it off. Sorry if this gets loud. And we'll wipe it down. And I will, hang on. Sorry about that. While I was over there, I went ahead and grabbed this Velcro type stuff that I've got, and a pair of scissors. This is the plasticky Velcro like Easy Pass uses. Not the fuzzy kind like other things use. So I'll wipe this down back here because I'm gonna stick it on back here. I also want to hit this. This is just a multi-surface Apple cleaner. I didn't bring the stuff in out here from inside the all-purpose degreaser cleaner that I've got, but that will come out here too. This will work for now. I know I keep getting in your guys' way. I'm just trying to get the big chunky nasties off. This will get a good detail cleaning later as well. But I'm sure it will always be in a perpetual state of crustiness because it's where all the cleaning happens. Much like in the burnout pit, I'm gonna have to clean the floor where these guys were sitting. I imagine this is gonna get a lot of that same look. But that helps us. Grab up the power strip I've got. So this is a power strip I picked up at a Goodwill. It's got I think it's a 15-foot cord. I got it for $2 at Goodwill, so I'm not gonna complain about that at all. Oh, it says $4.99, so it was $2.50. It was a half off sale at Goodwill. I was thinking it was $4, but $4.99. Close enough. Use my free Harbor Freight scissors. Because yes, for as much as I give Harbor Freight a hard time, I do like them. I think they have managed to pick the ball up that Sears dropped. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. Me being a craftsman guy, I love Sears. I wish they could have found a way to save what they had. I know there's a few Sears stores left, and Sears Online. Let me tell you, Sears Online is not that great. I bought some sockets from them. Craftsman V-Series discontinued sockets. The newer V-Series, not the old Made in USA. Manufacturing code V that everyone says is a series, but you know, Ballinator's got a video on that. Explains the difference. Wow, there's some fuzzies on this one. Using this should give us the ability to take this off if I want to. And I can pop the wood panels out. And I can pull the ultrasonic cleaner out. Then if I want to power wash the cart out in the driveway, I can. That was my thought behind using this. If for some reason this doesn't stick well, I've never had an issue with this stuff before. It's 3M. I got that big roll on Amazon years ago. And it costs about as much as 2 or 3 sets of Easy Pass stickies. And I've gotten probably 10 sets out of that, and there's still over half the roll left. The weird thing with this stuff is it does like to pick up the sticky adhesive from the back of the plastic when you go to peel it. So you do kind of have to watch that. There we go, that is on. If I take this guy, put him up over here, because I want him for the ability to be able to go wherever I want to go with it. This has a couple like hook pieces that I think I can use for this. I'm not 100% sure. They don't have a good grab hook on it, so it may just pop right off. It kind of reminds you of like the hooks that a shop vac has, but like I said, there's no actual hooks. They're just kind of posts that have pieces on the sides instead of the top and bottom. I'll show them to you here in a minute. And so essentially this is like just tucking in to the cavity. Again, I'll show you. Yeah, that should work. Looks like it gets about 3 wraps, and that's all it'll fit. This side I'll make the wraps a little bit larger. It may be one of those things where once I have this in here, I warm it up a little bit with the heat gun just to form the cord a little bit better. Let it stay in place. There's that one. Grab the cord off the ultrasonic. So I might have to get some type of funnel to put down in here just to help get the liquid in. Or I could use a little pump even. Almost too tight to get an arm in there. There. Set that over here for now. We'll run this cord over. And I'll make sure that these guys kick on and see how much they shake. Maybe. That helps. They're both running. Now let's not put the wrist in the wire wheel because that'll hurt. So I will stop recording for a minute, get this down off of here, give you guys a quick tour. Okay guys, so there it is. All fixed up and usable. So I guess that's a Fix It Up Friday, right? So we've got the ultrasonic down here. It's plugged in. I can power it on, set the temperature, do what I need to do with it. The drain runs out the side, so I can drain it out. Getting the tools out might be interesting, and getting the liquid in, we'll have to see. If nothing else, I can always take that shelf completely out, but I'd like to use it to put clean rags, that kind of thing in. I eventually want to make some shelves or something to go between here and there on both sides. But now I've got the handles, the buffers mounted. So these are little cubbies I was talking about. I can wrap the cords in. The wire wheel and the nylon wheel are both mounted. This thing will be easy to move back and forth between the burnout pit and the hot rod shop. And then I can roll it right out here where I've got the navigator sitting, the dirty navigator sitting, and be able to work outside. So let me know what you think. Not bad for a free cart, and it gives me some mobility. All right, so while we're testing, let's look at a couple of these things. First I have here is 3/8 deep, set in the metal rail, and they are all V-series. So these are going in my personal collection. I'm putting together just an entirely V box. So these are going to be mine. Next up here, this is also for my personal collection, is this crusty Craftsman adjustable. I know you can't make much out on it. It also doesn't like to move. It's really crusted up. But one thing you might be able to make out right there is it is a circle Y. So this is a plumb with the circle offset to the end. I've got another one where it's here and the two lines are there. Both circle Ys, so both plumbs. Kind of cool, right? So this Fix It Up video was a little bit different. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sometimes we've got to do some shop equipment. You're going to start seeing Fix It Up videos where I'm working back on this 46 Ford pickup. Got to do an oil change on my Road King. That's probably going to be an upcoming video soon. I've already had it out, ran through 2 tanks of gas, so it's time to get the oil changed in it. Maybe even an oil change on the Cobra over here. We'll just have to see. The Fix It Up videos are going to look a little bit different, but I'm still going to be fixing up tools at the same time. So stay tuned. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to start mixing the hot rod shop back in with the burnout pit. Remember, guys, I'm Burnout. I love you, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.